are starting our proceedings off with a massive AEW Continental Championship match as the champion makes his way to the ring.
And what a challenge the champion has in front of him. Jon Moxley. This is his first defense of the Continental Championship that he won, of course, when he won the tournament. But he's going to face a man that defeated him back in 2025.
Your Grand Slam opening contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit and is for the AEW Continental Championship. Introducing first, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the AEW Continental Champion, Jon Moxley!
Jon Moxley, of course, won the 2025 Continental Classic. He was runner-up in the Blue League. The man that was the winner of the Blue League. Takeshita, victorious over Moxley. And then 2 weeks ago, Takeshita guiding the Don Callis family to a trios victory, calling his shot for the Continental Championship. But just a few days ago, it was Moxley, a measure of revenge on Takeshita and the family.
So it all comes down to this. To open up our telecast here in Sydney, Australia, Jon Moxley, Konosuke Takeshita, of course, to the Don Callis family. Take a look at this crowd. We have been here for the last couple of days, and it is a wonderful city. They've been so excited about AEW's debut in Sydney. As we go back to the ring.
And the challenger from Osaka, Japan, weighing 232 pounds, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita.
You see Konosuke Takeshita entering on his own. No Don Callis in tow. I feel Magic Callis still afraid of Jon Moxley, but it's fitting, Tony, because this is a Continental Championship match, 20-minute time limit. Absolutely no outside interference. And the reign of Jon Moxley as Continental Champion, which began last December, could be the briefest reign yet.
We're going to find out. You take a look at this great crowd on hand here in Sydney, Australia for our second Grand Slam Australia. Takeshita and Moxley. It should be a classic. It is for the Continental Championship, our opening bout. A lot on the line here, Excalibur, tonight.
Giving that blemish to Jon Moxley during the Continental Classic. He finished the tournament, Konosuke Takeshita did, with 13 of a maximum 15 possible points in the Continental Classic. Really seemed like he was the odds-on favorite, Tony, to win the entire tournament. But it was the screwdriver that Kyle Fletcher planted, that Kazuchika Okada employed, that ended Takeshita's Continental Classic run.
Well, you can just feel it here. Tonight, this is a big game feel, and it should. The Continental Championship has become such a fixture in AEW and such a championship that all wrestlers want to be a part of.
They even split amongst the Sydney faithful here. Support from both Takeshita and Moxley. Shoulder tackle. Kind of man willing to give ground. Oh, Takeshita slipped in that kick high. Looking for raging fire here in the early moments, Tony. Now, Death Rider avoided.
How about both men trying to go for the quick win that time? Then basically a stalemate. And Jon Moxley looking to slowly making his way. Looking around. Takeshi's eyes focused on Moxley. Top to bottom, we have such a great card tonight. We're here for 2.5 hours here on TNT. And this our very second Grand Slam Australia. Last year we were in Brisbane.
This year, Sydney, Australia, this city has been welcoming the entire team here at AEW with open arms. And Konosuke Takeshita finds himself in the arms of the champion Jon Moxley, looking for full Nelson, perhaps. Takeshita frees the grip. And now, we're going to grab the arm of Moxley. Moxley, though, scissoring the head of Takeshita. Takeshita frees the head. Eye to eye with Jon Moxley.
Oh, look at this.
And a clean break delivered by Takeshita. Tony, we've talked about the last, I was going to say a few weeks, but I mean, it's been more than a month about how Takeshita seems like an odd fit for the Don Callis family. He seems to trying to do things his own way, but keeps being dragged, seemingly unwillingly, back into the Don Callis family business.
And of course, a lot of that I think has to do with Kazuchika Okada and the personal problems that they obviously have with each other.
Nice side headlock takeover by Takeshita. Moxley was trying to blind that forearm into the nose of Takeshita. Takeshita just cinched his grip tightly, and now Moxley, though, transitions around back into a side headlock, or into a side headlock of Moxley's own. This match starting out a highly technical affair, Tony, but we know Jon Moxley has his propensity to devolve into a brawling state.
Moxley tries to tumble out of the way, breaks whoops! First shot of the night. Takeshita going to fire right back on Moxley. Oh boy. And Moxley went back to the ropes on that one, but here he comes. These men are so strong and have such great explosion in their chops. I don't know who's going to win this.
And Jon Moxley just brute force. Konosuke Takeshita, finesse, technique on those chops. Oh, Moxley changes levels. Good idea by Moxley, catching Takeshita off guard, but Takeshita reverses that body drop. Takeshita accelerates through the rope, swinging a miss by Moxley. Two misses from Mox. Takeshita line, nobody home. And Takeshita's momentum carried him to the outside.
Jon Moxley's going to take flight here.
Moxley on the move! And crashing awkwardly to the floor and into the barricades.
So Jon Moxley takes a big chance, goes on the outside, which I don't know if it's surprising or not. You know, Excalibur, sometimes I guess early in the match, you'll take chances like this.
Moxley had built up so much momentum, he almost overshot Takeshita. Very lucky in that regard as we see another look at it. Moxley back to his feet, up with the advantage. Takeshita still reeling. The mouth of the ramp, though.
But the fans are into this each and every move, and we have a great card for you tonight. This is one of 4 championship matches on the card here.
Remember our main event tonight, AEW World Championship title match. MJF versus the #1 contender, Brody King, the man who just days ago beat MJF in an eliminator to earn the opportunity to challenge for the title. And of course, the man that will challenge the AEW World Champion at Revolution coming up next month will be determined tonight. Will it be Hangman Adam Page or Andrade El Idolo?
Women's Tag Team Championship is on the line. Like we mentioned, one of the 4 title matches. Babes of Wrath and Megabad, Penelope and of course, the Mega Sister herself.
And, oh, wait a second. Takeshita reversing Moxley. Sends him in the barricade. And Takeshita follows the high boot into the jaw of the Continental Champion.
Who's going to be Shade Ball tonight? And tonight, it is match number 7 between Briscoe and Fletcher for the TNT Championship. This time, it is a ladder match.
Now Fletcher defeating Tommaso Ciampa this past Wednesday night at Dynamite. Returning to his hometown of Sydney, Australia with the TNT Championship in tow. But will he be leaving with the title tonight?
Yeah, that's the question. Mark Briscoe in a ladder match. He's certainly, I think, made for that because he is certainly durable.
Moxley with the boot up into the jaw of Takeshita now. Driver!
Could be it. Let's see. Well, Takeshita landed under the rope that time. Well, maybe after that pile driver, Moxley had a chance to maybe try to cover him, but Takeshita landed really underneath the ropes.
This is the 5th one-on-one encounter between Jon Moxley and Konosuke Takeshita. Tony, something tells me Moxley, he knows it's going to take more than that to put away Takeshita for the pinfall.
Stepping on the throat of Takeshita. Stephon Smith.
Yeah, Stephon Smith, the referee, warning off Jon Moxley. Moxley going to apply pressure to Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita trying to fight his way out of the corner, battering the jaw of the champion. Oh, Moxley, thumb to the eyes. Changing levels once again, or changing tack once again. Sends Takeshita out to the apron. Moxley on the move, and Moxley, the drop kick, sends Takeshita to the floor.
Let's see if Moxley is going to take flight again. Maybe not. Fans, we are coming to you from Sydney, Australia. We continue on TNT and HBO Max.
Big East basketball on TNT Sports. Wednesday starting at 6:30 p.m. Creighton versus UConn. DePaul versus Seton Hall. St. John's takes on Marquette. On TNT, True TV, and stream on HBO Max.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Sarah Benzino, Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What did she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC?
We actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
You need a tan? I'm your man. Could do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Known for building special bonds, no one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is an immunotherapy known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early stage and advanced cancers. One of those cancers is a kind of uterine cancer called advanced endometrial carcinoma. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies and then used alone in adults when your cancer has spread or returned.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, persistent or severe muscle pain or weakness, muscle cramps, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you. It's true, Keytruda.
Does he do this every play? Ever since the biscuits got bigger.
Here comes the big ending.
Bigger biscuits, crescents, and cinnamon rolls.
Hi, Susan. Honey.
Yeah?
I respect that, but that cough looks pretty bad. Try this Robitussin honey.
The only brand with True Source certified honey.
Mind if I root through your trash?
The powerful cough relief you need.
Robitussin.
Want to go to Burger King?
Kids don't need much to feel like royalty, and right now it costs even less. There are other kids' meals, but only this one crowns you both. The Burger King Kids Meal, $3.99 for a limited time.
Grand Slam Australia continues. There's a 2 count as we're with you here on TNT. Tony Schiavone and Excalibur coming to you from Sydney, Australia. This is the opening bout for the Continental Championship. Champion Jon Moxley against Konosuke Takeshita, former AEW International Champion who had a 148-day reign when he was the champ.
Konosuke Takeshita also handing Jon Moxley the defeat in the group stage action for the 2025 Continental Classic. Takeshita believes he has the better of Jon Moxley. Takeshita believes he was robbed of the Continental Championship, and this could be his opportunity to prove that to the world.
Takeshita slowly rising to his feet. Takes a deep breath from one corner. Here he goes. Jon Moxley had no defense for that at all.
Hell of a kick in the corner by Takeshita. Blue Thunder bomb.
1, 2. Did not get the shoulders covered at all. Moxley shaking his head as if to say, nope, didn't get me.
Not sure if that was a kick out or a spasm out by Jon Moxley.
You might be right. Now Takeshita apparently going to go up top as this gigantic crowd watches on.
So Moxley springs up on his feet.
He lured him that time, Excalibur.
Cutting Takeshita off at the pass.
Absolutely. Jon Moxley waited till Takeshita got up. Then he rose to his feet. Now let's see what happens up top.
Now Takeshita. Oh, Takeshita returning the favor to Jon Moxley. Moxley did it earlier. Takeshita answers. And now Takeshita looking for the sunset flip powerbomb. Moxley holding on for dear life.
Moxley blocked it by holding onto that rope.
He even has a handful of hair of Konosuke Takeshita. Some rabbit punches followed by a big chop on the head. But Takeshita, Moxley took a moment to celebrate. Takeshita recovers. Powerbomb center of the ring.
Cover. 1, 2. No, sir, didn't get it. You're right. A moment to celebrate, and it almost cost Jon Moxley.
Konosuke Takeshita, we saw, we're now to take a look at the powerbomb. Devastating force, delivering Moxley down. But Jon Moxley, we saw during the break, Tony, attacking the hands of Konosuke Takeshita, trying to inhibit the grip of Takeshita, potentially trying to neutralize that raging fire, that finishing technique of Takeshita.
And once again, here they go. Back and forth. Takeshita with combinations right and left.
Moxley!
How about that by Moxley?
Springs the trap on Takeshita. Beautiful timing on the cutter.
Moxley now hovering over Takeshita. Takeshita pulls his way out of the ring. Are you surprised? Well, I was saying, are you surprised Moxley didn't go for the attack? I guess he's going to wait till, obviously, Takeshita's on the outside.
Moxley drives Takeshita's head, face into the apron. And for Jon Moxley, Tony, under the Continental rule set, a count out on Takeshita is just as good as a pinfall or submission inside the ring for Jon Moxley. He defends the title either way.
Here it is again, Excalibur. Boy, oh boy.
Referee Stephon Smith up to 7. And Takeshita, a very bleary look on his face as he falls down.
This could be it.
Takeshita up to 9 and slides in just in time to beat the count, but Moxley waiting for him.
And this could be it. 1, 2. Moxley had a pretty good cover that time. Still did not get. Now the ball.
5 minutes remaining.
All right, 3/4 of the time has elapsed in this match, but the time could be expiring for Takeshita more rapidly than that. Moxley changes grip. Now, it's the sleeper, but instead Moxley pulls Takeshita down. He's got the hooks in on the body. Takeshita fading. Moxley adjusts his grip. The S grip is in tight. The forearm, the bicep of Moxley wrapped around the carotid artery of Konosuke Takeshita. The blood rapidly leaving his brain.
A little bit of hand fighting to get the break, but no, there it is.
Shinji Gatame, cross arm breaker to Takeshita.
Oh, Takeshita, try 1, 2.
Well, Moxley redoubles his efforts, wrenching back, could very easily tear the bicep of Takeshita. And he hangs on, Moxley does too.
As Takeshita finds the rope. As we are closing in, we are less than, obviously, 5 minutes. As the crowd chants Takeshita's name here.
The televised Continental Championship match at a 20-minute time limit, 60 minutes for those bouts on pay-per-view. So Takeshita may need to show a heightened sense of urgency here, Tony.
Moxley kicks Takeshita in the face twice. Takeshita invites him a third time. And Moxley, forearm shots. Jon Moxley defiant as ever. Here he goes.
Takeshita intercepts the boot of Moxley. Moxley, telegraph that one. Takeshita answers.
Moxley comes back up, though, and Takeshita again, and it exploded.
Shoot in a row. Moxley goes down.
2. No. Takeshita raised that arm up, Excalibur, and I think it was a mistake.
I've been impressed by the timing of Moxley all throughout this match, but Takeshita showing impeccable timing there. That knee strike rung the bell of Moxley and very nearly crowned Takeshita as Continental Champion.
And Takeshita raised that left arm seemingly in celebration. Could have crossed him over the top again. He covers 1, 2.
Lateral press by Takeshita. Moxley was able to kick out. Using those legs, Tony, to break free of the pinning predicament.
We are getting desperately close to the end of this match. Of course, they only give us a 5-minute warning as Takeshita now lowers that knee pad.
Scott Moxley all lined up. Takeshita trying to unleash the knee. Moxley avoids it. Sleeper, no, Takeshita. Sleeper by Takeshita. Moxley. And both men slipping free. Death Rider attempt.
Got it!
Death Rider, he spiked him, Tony!
1, 2, no! He spiked him his right straight down, and a disappointed Jon Moxley thought he'd won it. So did we. Here it is again, Excalibur.
What the hell?
Boom! Straight down. Straight down, but Takeshita somehow got out of it.
Moxley planting Takeshita on the crown of his head, but Takeshita showing. Moxley perhaps poised to deliver a second Death Rider. Takeshita, no intention of finding out. Oh! Headbutt. But Moxley returns with one of his own.
Both
1 minute.
1 minute, damn it! Enough with the headbutts.
Now,
You got
Moxley,
1 minute.
does he choose? Does he elect to
Come on,
wrestle
man.
defensively, Tony?
You got 1
Does
minute.
he look to burn clock?
Enough with the headbutts. Come on.
Running clock, I don't think it's what Jon Moxley's about, but we're going to see as he staggers back.
Takeshita goes down. Moxley. Oh,
Oh,
Moxley
come on, John.
drops in the corner.
You're
Takeshita.
running out of time. Hello.
Understandably so, with
You're
repeated
running out of
headbutts by
time.
both men. Take a look at both combatants.
30 seconds remaining.
You're not
30
gonna-
seconds.
30 seconds. Come
And
on.
that time
Go, go, go. Oh, come on.
Takeshita, but Moxley thunderously.
Grab both legs. Grab both legs.
Hands come to their feet.
Grab both legs.
To his
Both
feet,
legs,
Moxley
damn it.
down.
Both legs, damn it. Come on, man. Stop playing. Yeah.
In the back of the
Come on,
head.
Mary. 1, 2. Damn it, John. You bitch. Come on, you bald head
What an
bitch.
opening bout.
Damn it.
There it is.
Oh,
the
come
bell.
on. Damn it, John. Why won't you give up?
Fans
Hell
understandably
is wrong with
disappointed,
you?
but not as
What the
much
hell is wrong with
as
you, John?
Takeshita.
Why won't you quit?
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has expired. This match is a draw.
Man, that's some
The
old
only
shit.
points Konosuke
Come
Takeshita.
on,
The
Steve.
AEW Continental Champion,
Oh, come on.
Jon Moxley.
The only points
I don't
Takeshita
know why,
dropped in
John.
the group
I'm
stage
saying you
action
change
was a
your title,
draw
fool.
with Death Rider Claudio Castagnoli, now another draw with Death Rider John Moxley denies Takeshita the Continental Championship.
John Moxley, a little bit of blood coming around his eye that time.
You didn't give up. You didn't give up. You didn't give
Some
up.
words to referee Stefan Smith. I think Moxley wanted to defeat Takeshita tonight. Definitively, Tony. The time limit draw, I don't think sits well with either man.
I agree with that. Moxley, very disappointed. Takeshita, you saw the face. Oh, this is not done.
Takeshita!
What the hell? Oh, shit!
Raging fire!
Damn!
Puts Moxley in raging fire and almost says, take that, John Moxley.
Are you done?
Takeshita, to my eyes, Tony,
Are you done,
believes
Cole?
that he is the uncrowned AEW Continental Champion.
Y'all need to turn the lights on. I can't see the
The
crowd.
crowd at a
y'all need a
fever pitch here
rematch,
tonight.
man.
And this the opening bout in one of 4 title
Y'all need a
matches.
rematch. Oh, that nigga!
The World Championship is on the line tonight. MJF will defend against the man that defeated him recently, Brody King.
Hangman Adam Page, Andrade El Idolo will battle it out to determine who will be the #1 contender for the AEW World Championship and challenge for that title at Revolution.
For the AEW
That's crazy. A damn draw.
World Tag Team Championship on
A damn draw.
the women's side, it's going to be the Babes of Wrath against Mega Bad.
And who will leave Sydney with their head shaved? Will it be Timeless Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy? Or will it be Marina Shafir or Wheeler Yuta, the loser of the fall? Will go ball tonight.
And the TNT Championship will be contested in a ladder match. The 7th match between the champion, Kyle Fletcher, and the challenger, Mark Briscoe.
I am showing up to Sydney as champion.
Let's see. All right, we're gonna jump to live. Let's see what's the next match. Wait.
Because if not, I promise you, Jack, something bad will happen very soon.
What's this? Hold on, let me go back. What is that?
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
I stand corrected.
I've been baking my entire life, so I love being in the kitchen. And I'm constantly furrowing my brows. So when some of my friends mentioned they got treated with Botox Cosmetic and were happy with the results, I booked my first consultation. Botox Cosmetic, it's been FDA approved for over 20 years. And it's the most studied product of its kind. I'm happy with my results. They're very natural looking.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Taylor, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
My name is Frankenstein. I am a monster.
What do you want with a dead girl?
I want the same thing everyone else wants.
A bride.
Rated R. Only in theaters March 6th.
She's still out.
I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer.
You got the love. You
At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. Securing the must-haves of the season, this season. Sourcing standout pieces and next-level luxury that won't ever break the bank. We're getting you a better deal.
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
Because at Marshalls, we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Turning Excalibur back on Grand Slam Australia. The Women's World Tag Team Championship is on the line. And we're going to have a tag on it.
Hold up. I knew they were going to do that shit. Damn it.
Don't rush indulgence. Rich, smooth, creamy. Take your sweet time. That's Daz.
When I made my Botox cosmetic appointment, I was nervous that I might look overdone. I wanted results that looked like me. What was important to me was that I'd still look like me, just with fewer lines. I'm happy with my results. So happy that my results are natural looking. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina. I'm the one and only Olivia. And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
My name is
Give it a
Frankenstein.
minute, guys.
I am a monster.
What do you want with a dead girl?
I want the same thing everyone else wants.
A bride.
Rated R. Only theaters March 6th.
At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. Who said expensive taste had to be that expensive?
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
We get the deals, you get the good stuff.
She's still out.
I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer.
Brandon Coley, Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, we actually sold the Twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Very lucrative.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
No, I was made for the championship. I was bred for the championship. I bleed for the championship. And I still have more blood left to give. I don't give a. You can cry, you can bleed, you can try to ruin my night, but everybody's going to remember this night as the night that AW became toxic. Big stat daddy, you walked right into my trap. And I walked out as a champion. I had everything you wanted. Now, I'll be everything you don't. You and I are very much alike. Both took each other to hell. The only difference is
looking at the consequences of everything you did since coming to AEW. Tekla, karma isn't a bitch. It's a cosmic killer.
On Wednesday night on Dynamite, live on TBS, we saw a brand new Women's World Champion. Tonight, will we see brand new Women's World Tag Team Champions? We're going to find out as we go back to the ring. Here's Arcadiaro.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships. Introducing first the challengers, Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne. Mega Bad!
10 days ago at Dynamite, this duo of Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne winning an eliminator match over Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. To earn this shot here tonight, it was a seesaw battle in Las Vegas, but it was a doomsday device. And the pinfall by Megan Bayne on Harley Cameron that sent her, she and Penelope, into this title contest, Tony. Will lightning strike twice for the challengers?
Here come the champs. 2 successful title defense under their belts as we go back to the ring.
They got all right on and their opponents, they are the reigning and defending AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Harley Cameron, and the TBS Champion, Willow Nightingale, the Bay of Wrath.
Harley Cameron returning to her home country as a champion. But will the luggage be a little lighter when she returns back to the United States? Harley from Gold Coast, Australia. It's about 9 hours, as I understand it, up the road from where we sit here in Sydney. I'm sure Harley with a lot of support, a lot of friends and family here tonight for this big AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship match.
I think it's very apparent Harley has received a lot of support in the United States, all over the world. Right after Megan Bayne, I think maybe that could have been a mistake. Maybe she's a little bit overzealous.
I think Harley may be a little frustrated at what transpired in the desert 10 days ago at Dynamite. The pinfall loss to Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford in that eliminator contest set up this title contest, as now Harley and Willow working in tandem. As Harley up the right hands in the corner, Willow the lariats on Penelope. Babes of Wrath, Tony, coming out on fire.
Lariat from Willow. Harley had Megan Bayne slumped over, and look at this. Pick up.
The teamwork, but Penelope was ready for it, and Megan Bayne out of the corner.
Like a freight train.
Bayne able to shrug off those repeated strikes from Harley Cameron, and now quick tags by the challengers. Remember in the tournament to crown the inaugural AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, the tournament that was won by Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale. It was originally supposed to be Penelope Ford teaming with Megan Bayne. An injury to Ford took her out of contention. Marina Shafir subbed in, and that duo only made it to the semifinal round. Penelope believes firmly, Tony, that were she in the match, were she in the tournament, that she and Megan Bayne would be your AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions right now.
Well, they have worked very well as a team, and they are just getting better. Of course, Penelope was out 87 days with that elbow injury. And now here comes Willow. And Willow going right in after Megan Bayne. Megan Bayne followed her in and hammered. Willow draped over that time.
Oh, Willow ducked underneath the lariat, German suplex. Willow showing her power. Penelope Ford, though, quickly into the ring, boot to the midsection. Hammer throw attempted, reversed by Willow. Penelope. Let's come back with that cutter, but instead Willow is ready for it. And another German suplex, this time to the other half of the opposition.
And Willow's going outside here. Watch it!
Cannonball sent on 2 for 1 for Willow Nightingale. It seems like she's wrestling with some a bit of extra purpose, just like Harley Cameron was, Tony.
Absolutely. She's pretty fired up. And
once again, stacking up Penelope and Megan in the corner.
by the way, happy Valentine's Day to everyone out there. And up on top is Willow. Shotgun from the top. And this match for the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship continues on TNT and on HBO Max.
The sausage egg biscuit is perfect.
Now it comes with hot honey sauce.
I stand corrected.
I've been baking my entire life, so I love being in the kitchen. And I'm constantly furrowing my brows. So when some of my friends mentioned they got treated with Botox Cosmetic and were happy with the results, I booked my first consultation. Botox Cosmetic, it's been FDA approved for over 20 years. And it's the most studied product of its kind. I'm happy with my results. They're very natural looking.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox Cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Taylor, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
My name is Frankenstein. I am a monster.
What do you want with a dead girl?
I want the same thing everyone else wants.
And Bride.
Rated R. Only in theaters March 6th.
She's still out.
I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer.
At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. Securing the must-haves of the season, this season. Sourcing standout pieces and next-level luxury that won't ever break the bank. We're getting you a better deal.
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
Because at Marshalls, we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Tony and Excalibur back on Grand Slam Australia. The Women's World Tag Team Championship is on the line. And we're going to have a tag on each end. Yes, Penelope Ford and Harley Cameron. Down goes Penelope. And again,
Penelope Ford taken down via the sling blade, and Harley, a flurry of right hands.
Harley did not try to make the cover that time. I don't know if that's going to come back to bite the champions or not.
Harley with the waistlock with Megan Bain behind Harley, a waistlock of her own.
Shoving Harley in as the fans chant, feel the wrath, feel the wrath. Harley!
Beautiful counter by Harley Cameron. The DDT puts down the Megasis.
And Harley, excited, pumped up in her home country, home continent, if you will, up on top.
Taking a risk, but it paid off. As the challengers feeling the wrath of Harley Cameron. Harley. Hand chops.
Two big strikes. Kick Megan in the side of the head, and now
roundhouse kick. Megan Bain absorbed it, and Now the challengers working in tandem here. 2.
What we saw right there is just showing you how far Megabat has come. Great teamwork that we didn't see in the early parts of their teaming back in March.
Tony, in my eyes, the challengers once again working much more efficiently than the champions as a duo, but that's how the challengers ended the match 10 days ago. The Doomsday Device, Willow. Penelope Ford, the moonsault from the Buckles, Harley, the roll-up.
1, 2, whoa. Harley almost won and rolling up Megan, and another kick.
The roundhouse kick, once again, stuns Megan Bayne, but for how long? The hammer thrown to the corner, reversed by Bayne.
Yeah. Harley up on top.
Harley reversing. Nice pick of the leg. And Harley turns the corner.
A single crab. Sitting deep on the back of Megan Bayne. As you can see, Megan reaching out for the ropes. Hold on, watch out. Here is Penelope.
Penelope Ford, the drop kick to break the submission attempt. Willow Nightingale, though, into the mitts on the other side of the ring.
Boy, she paintbrushed her off her feet. But a running shotgun that time from Megan Bayne. Penelope rolls over to the side.
I think it's fair to call that one an Australian destroyer, Tony, from Harley Cameron.
Absolutely. Boy, these women are leaving it all in the ring.
I mentioned I thought the challengers, the more cohesive side thus far, but the champions are champions for a reason, Tony. They can persevere through adversity just as they're doing right now.
Now all 4 ladies at their feet, slugging it out here. Right now, Megabat getting the advantage, sending the Babes of Wrath back to the rope.
Reversal by the champions. Pair of roundhouse kicks. Bayne sent crashing into Penelope Ford. And
Russian leg sweep pump kick combination.
Willow Nightingale legal for the champions. And a backpack. Done!
Cover 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Damn it, man.
Megan Bayne, it's her turn to show her toughness here. Quick tags in and out. Now we see the cohesion of the champions, Tony.
Death Valley driver that time, and
low bridge by Penelope sends Willow crashing to the floor right in front of our desk.
Meanwhile, a swanton dive missed. Megan Bayne tags in Penelope.
Even the Megasis needing some relief as Penelope uses her grip on Harley Cameron. Swinging a miss by Harley. Stunner delivered by Penelope Ford, and Bayne! The lariat from Megan Bayne!
And now watch out, Penelope up top!
Nobody home, though, for Penelope Ford inside the ring. Harley Cameron. Backslide, high snap!
Get down, get down!
Here are your winners, and still the AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Willow Nightingale and Harley.
Are you serious?
Well, Excalibur, that was anybody's match, but it was the backslide and the high stack that you talked about that retains the belts for the Babes of Wrath.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Megan Bayne.
Roll up.
Rashid and Willow Nightingale.
I'll be damned.
What
What the hell?
What is that? I think that's Lena Cross.
Lena Cross.
Australian independent standout.
Oh, shit.
She faced Chris Statlander last summer on Collision, and now Lena Cross.
What is this? Why is she so damn tall?
Apparently throwing her lot in with Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne.
Come on. What's wrong?
And Penelope, very happy. Megan Bayne staring at Lena Cross as these 3 women stand over the champs.
As Megan Bayne, not just one of the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship titles, but Willow Nightingale's TBS championship as well. Is this a vision, a preview of what is still to come in the future of Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford?
Jungle Jack Perry thought he was going to get, some revenge after what we did to his little lucha friend. And what happened, Jack? I live in Las Vegas, and there's a very famous saying in Vegas. You got to know when to hold them, you got to know when to fold. So, Jack, you better fold them right now.
So I assume this is the Andrade match.
Hangman Page.
This is all a plan.
The low blow. Hangman is ready for it.
One of his own. Andrade goes down.
And Aubrey Edwards, she didn't see the low blow. But she's going to see a boom shot. Sunday, March 15th, Revolution from the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, live on pay-per-view and HBO Max. It will be Hangman Adam Page challenging for the AEW World Championship. But who will he face, Tony?
It will either be the current champion MJF or the man that defeated MJF recently in Brody King.
That'll be our main event tonight on Grand Slam Australia. How about this part 7 between Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe, TNT Championship, a ladder match, Tony.
But coming up next, our mixed tornado tag match. The loser of the fall get their head shaved next.
We spent the last 9 years asking for the return of the snack wrap. And we won. But should we have been asking for even more? The hot honey snack wrap is here. Now we've really won.
Hi, Alice. I'm here from
Your new prescription? Your refill. Indigestion again. IL-3. Joint support. IL-6. IL-5. Vitamin C. IL-7. Let me call your doctor. Your insurance. Your grandkids are growing like weeds. Snacks are on IL-9.
Go ahead. See you next time, Alice.
I'll see you.
A fuller life deserves fuller care. That's the human kind of health. Walgreens.
Sarah Benzino. Brandon Coley. Jablonski Auto Body, LLC.
What'd she call Harper?
Oh, you mean Jablonski Auto Body LLC.
We actually sold the twins naming rights.
You know, like stadiums do. Kids are so expensive these days. Here he comes.
Oasis Breeze Tan and Spa.
If you need a tan, I'm your man. We do business with you.
Or we can look at some investment options for you.
Works for us.
The right money moves aren't as absurd as you think.
Feel more you than ever, without compromise. At TJ Maxx, you can afford to turn your closet into a place of endless expression. With the quality you deserve, styles you crave, and prices you love. Max, what makes you, you.
Hello, Rue. You owe me money. If you make a deal with the devil, there's no turning back.
Feel more confident with a weight loss plan through Hims.
I'm happier with my body and appearance than I've been for a long time.
The app has been a really helpful companion. It keeps me on track. The impact has been amazing. I'm definitely excited to see where this journey takes me. Lose weight and gain confidence through Hims. Start today at Hims.com.
They gotta go back to the Babes of Wrath just one more time, man. We
the official theme song of Grand Slam Australia, the first test by the Australian band Speed, streaming now on Spotify and Apple Music. And we thank them for their contribution. And Speed in the house here tonight in the Kudos Bank Arena in Sydney, taking in all of the action.
This is a Fist Tornado Tag Team match scheduled for one fall. The loser of the fall will have their head shaved. Introducing first from wherever, Wayne, whatever, freshly squeezed orange, Cassidy.
It's time.
Joining him from Stage 7 at Warner Brothers Studios, Timeless Tony Storm!
Well, we've had a lot of great matches, titles on the line here tonight, chances to go on to vie for title. This one a little bit different, because this one will have someone with their head shaved.
That deeply personal rivalry between Orange Cassidy, Tony Storm, and the Death Riders saw it get even more personal this past Wednesday at Dynamite, where Wheeler Yuta bringing Mina Shirakawa to the stage, Timeless Tony Storm's lover, in Tony Storm's own words, and clipping off the ponytail from Shirakawa's head.
Wheeler Yuta, Marina Shafir.
And their opponent, Wheeler Yuta, and the Problem, Marina Shafir.
You notice that pink braid in Wheeler Yuta's hair? That was the hair, formerly the hair that was on the head of Mina Shirakawa. And Shafir. Oh, wait a second. Tony Storm and Orange Cassidy not waiting for the opponents to make their way to the ring, having a barricade. And this match is off to the races.
You can see as Marina was walking towards the camera, someone was sprinting behind her, and it was Orange Cassidy. And now the fight is going up in the stands here. But look at Tony Storm. She is laying him in here.
Oh, but Marina Shafir slipped underneath that right hand, delivered some knees, and meanwhile, Wheeler Yuta and Orange Cassidy elsewhere in the Kudos Bank Arena, battling up the steps, and Marina Shafir just sat on the head of Tony Storm.
Well, we enjoyed it. Tony Storm comes firing back. Meanwhile, Wheeler Yuta on the left of your screen, using his jacket to choke Orange Cassidy.
This is a mixed tornado tag team match, Tony. No countouts, no disqualifications.
Yeah, basically anything goes, and there's a long history between Wheeler Yuta and Orange Cassidy. A lot of it was friendly.
Orange Cassidy began as a mentor for Wheeler Yuta. He's the man that brought Wheeler Yuta into the sport of professional wrestling. Now Orange Cassidy trying to send his former mentee into the barricade, but it was Wheeler Yuta getting the better of Cassidy. As now Yuta in behind, Timeless Tony Storm.
That's out of the back of Tony Storm. Holy smokes, and they are on top of some cases, some equipment cases.
Wait a second, Wheeler Yuta. Now Yuta, the pile driver in the cases.
That's got to be it. He is sick to do that to Tony Storm.
Wheeler Yuta, the pile driver on Tony Storm. And now,
I think it's only a matter of just...
you see, referee Bryce Remsburg Chris Luther, Tony Butler, and the AEW medical team trying to tend to Tony Storm as sickening impact. And now Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta, a 2-on-1 assault on Orange Cassidy, Tony.
Marina has something in her hand, and Orange Cassidy being choked out here by Wheeler Yuta. They're trying to obviously keep abreast of what's going on with Tony Storm here.
Orange Cassidy, the only competitor in this match with experience wagering his hair. Asking, wait a second, they're taking Timeless Tony Storm to the back.
Meanwhile, as they go back towards the ring, basically it's 2-on-1 here. Tornado rules. They're going to be double teaming Orange Cassidy.
And this is looking bleak for Orange Cassidy and his beautiful head of hair. German suplex, the bridge.
2 and a 2 count. This match, where the loser gets his head shaved, or her head shaved, continues.
Hey, I think I have a fever.
I don't feel so good either.
Hello.
Relief at your door with Walgreens 1-hour delivery. Life doesn't stop for sick days. Neither do we. Walgreens.
Find your sanctuary in the Volvo XC90. Engineered for complete luxury. Clean lines and iconic Scandinavian design will inspire smooth, uninterrupted journeys. The world feels graceful from inside a Volvo. The Volvo XC90, choreographed for comfort.
It's not just what you do for your heart, it's how you talk to it. Yes, honey, you are powerful. Cheerios, made with whole grain oats and a whole lot of heart.
I'm on Row, 34 pounds down on GLP-1s. Healthier on Row. Supported on Row. FDA approved GLP-1 options. Now even in a pill. Weight loss expertise I trust. I'm moving better on Row. I'm feeling better on Row. I'm Serena Williams. This is me on Row.
If it hurts you to watch this, you'll want to hear this. The eczema medication you're taking may not be right for you. Visit myrawtruth.com and talk to your dermatologist about your symptoms and treatment options.
Sir Duncan Matul, how good a knight are you?
With our heart disease and diabetes, our high LDL-C means a heart attack's a real risk. We should ask about Repatha.
You're right.
Repatha plus a statin lowers LDL-C. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site. Ask about Repatha.
We're back on Grand Slam Australia. The mixed tag team match has Marina Shafir making mockery of the relationship between Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm. Speaking of Tony Storm, here she comes! Tony Storm! Down comes Wheeler Yuta. Tony marching to the ring.
Down the ramp she comes. And she is furious at Marina Shafir. Ducks underneath, another German suplex.
Tony Storm revived, ready, and performing. And the fans are going wild.
Cassidy.
Yes, I'm back, Orange.
And timeless Tony Storm. Potent tag team offense from this duo. Oh, Shafir was ready for it. Comes around the corner. Roundhouse kick. Cassidy. Repeated knees to timeless Tony Storm.
Orange Cassidy does.
Got Shafir.
Wheeler Yuta finally back in. Eye to eye.
Wait a second, Yuta. Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy goes for the cover. Yuta. I think Yuta was going to let it happen, Tony. I think he was going to let Marina Shafir get her head shaved.
I believe you're right. Maybe Orange thought that was Yuta. Yuta just standing there staring.
I'm pretty sure Yuta, at least for a moment, thought about sacrificing the hair of Marina Shafir.
I agree with that. Because he just froze.
Now Yuta.
Pick up.
Millionaire reversal by Cassidy.
What the hell?
Hangs on to the middle or bottom rope, but instead Cassidy coming through. DDT!
Orange Cassidy. Off goes the elbow pad. Well, not yet.
No, don't do her.
Not yet. It's Marina Shafir on the other end.
And Orange Cassidy bring himself to deliver that orange punch to Marina Shafir.
Yes, he's going to do it. Uh-oh.
Shafir.
Rolled up. One, two.
Wear shoes, damn it.
Orange Cassidy's
kicking out, and Marina Shafir maintains control of the ankle of Cassidy.
Oh, shit. Damn.
Here comes Wheeler Yuta.
But also into the ring is timeless Tony Storm, the TCM chicken wing.
You heard Marina say, don't tap Yuta.
Is he strong?
And now,
Is he strong?
who is going to give? Will it be Orange Cassidy or will it be Wheeler Yuta?
Wait, is Tony that strong?
Oh, they throw away their adversaries. Boom!
Timeless Tony Storm, 3, 4, 5 consecutive elbow strikes.
I'm gonna need you to do better.
Damn! Well, that's not
You
bad
heard that
at all.
clearly.
Oh, that's not
Kick
bad.
right underneath the jaw. Tony Storm, she was ready for it.
Watch out!
Oh, and the Busaiku knee from Yuta.
Damn it! Oh, man! What? He's like,
So
fuck
close.
that.
So close. I'm not Wheeler with that Busaiku knee.
That landed flush on timeless Tony Storm. Were it not for the intervention of Orange Cassidy, who is struggling with that ankle injury, that could have been it.
Tony Storm on the other side, as you see Orange being hammered, is struggling to get up. We're going to be at El Paso Wednesday, March 4th. Fans will hopefully join us for Dynamite in El Paso. It'll be in Tucson the following Saturday for Collision. And then we're going to be in San Jose for Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, March 11th. Tickets available at AEWTIX.com.
Cassidy sends off Marina Shafir. And now knee on Shafir. Inadvertent friendly fire from Wheeler Yuta.
Wheeler turns around. Orange Cassidy dives through with a tope.
German suplex from timeless Tony Storm, but she's not done. Hip attack in the corner.
Superman punch!
And an orange punch for good measure!
Oh, no. Is he
And a Storm Zero!
Storm Zero to cap it all off!
It's over!
It's time to save!
Here are your winners, Orange Cassidy and Timeless Tony Storm. As per the stipulation, Wheeler Yuta will have his head shaved.
It's time to lose that head.
That disgusting, greasy hair of Wheeler Yuta
Handcuff
will be left here in Sydney, Australia, Tony. You'll love to see it.
And the fans do as well. Oh, look at this!
Mina Shirakawa bringing the stool, the barber stool.
But what about Marina?
As Luther to our left readies the implements.
Now Wheeler Yuta's pleading his case with the referee, Bryce Remsburg. He called it right, Excalibur. Long, greasy hair.
Oh, no. Oh, Yuta bailing out. Wheeler Yuta with no intention of honoring the stipulation.
Yeah, man, he watches on his bets. I'm telling you, he's got to go by contract. He could get fined, he could get suspended for not honoring the contract. Wait a minute, John Moxley has come out.
John! What are you doing, John? John, what are you doing?
I'm not so sure what Moxley is saying.
John, what are you doing?
To paraphrase, I'm sure what John Moxley's saying. Probably a little more colorful than that.
I don't think so.
John, wait.
So Wheeler Yuta
John, what the?
comes back to the ring. The leader of the Death Riders, John Moxley, sends him back.
And Marina Shafir back into the ring as well.
What did John say?
Well, we've heard that "you deserve a chant" many, many times throughout the years.
I think Tony Storm is going to give Mina Shirakawa first cut.
Why is this so?
It's your time.
Mina.
That's one part. What about the rest?
Mina taking her prize back from Wheeler Yuta.
John, man. John, why is this okay?
Oh, she's not putting that greasy lock into her hair.
Feel the wrap on these cuts.
Tony Storm just a piecemeal approach to the haircut. And Orange Cassidy now. Oh. The razor.
Oh my God! Yo, my man!
Well, this is a great.
Oh my God!
A lot of hair, Tony. We could be here all night. I'm glad we got a 2.5-hour broadcast.
I agree.
Oh, hell no! Oh, right in front of John?
Yeah, Moxley obviously disappointed.
Hey, don't you
Luther gets a chance too.
He's finished, bro. He's not finished.
They're all dressed up as a barber.
Oh my God! Hey, yo!
I say just leave it like that. Maybe you're going to get on the plane tomorrow back to the U.S. with that haircut.
John Moxley looks on the left of the screen. Well, he cannot look.
Are you finished or are you done? Why are you doing this in front of
Well, not the night that Wheeler Yuta hoped for, as he's getting his head shaved tonight. Still to come tonight, MJF will defend the World Championship against Brody King. The winner will have to go on to Revolution. And coming up next, a ladder match for the TNT Championship here at Grand Slam, Australia.
You're not even finished. You're not even finished. Yo,
But you took us 24 hours a minute late. I am not sitting in a middle seat.
Luna de amor, ¿dónde vas? Que me robas la calma. All they want is Sheba.
Keep out the cold and bring home the gold with the Michigan window from D&W. Beat the freeze and get D&W's hottest savings of the year with 50% off installation. Every Michigan window is custom built in our Michigan factory for the best fit for your home. Sealing out drafts and boosting comfort all winter long. Don't wait for the next cold snap. Lock in your window savings now. D&W, transforming homes since 1955.
I'm Hunter March.
And I'm Howie Mandel.
Now, in real life, we all know some guesses are good and some are bad.
But our game is the one place where your answers could earn you money.
How much confetti do we need?
Take your best guess.
Best Guess Live. Play with us in the mobile app for a chance to win up to $15,000.
Get ready to play.
Intern, this place is incredible.
It's where I get all your office supplies.
Your golf balls,
Your fancy coffee, your giant TV.
it's everything in one place. It's like
Schwab. Everything investors need, all in one place.
Come again?
Yeah, at Schwab they can do everything. Invest, trade, get full service wealth management, and anything in between.
Think I'm gonna be sick.
We have to buy that now.
Schwab.
Invest your way with Schwab.
I've always felt the importance of community. To be there for them like they've been there for me. To care for them. I feel like I've grown a lot as a professional. And as a person. I know it because I see how proud my family is.
Two weeks ago, Swerve tried to help Kenny Omega, but when the backs were turned, the low blow. And then the face-to-face last week, security had to separate, and it got violent, Excalibur.
This Wednesday night live on TBS and HBO Max, Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega, one-on-one live from Sacramento, California. Can't wait for this one. Reach for the sky, boy.
And we can't wait for this one as well. There you see the ladder. The TNT Championship. The newly crowned champion, Kyle Fletcher, will be coming out in a moment. But right now, here's the former champ.
The following contest is a ladder match for the TNT Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Sandy Ford, Delaware, weighing 229 pounds, Mark Briscoe.
A very focused Mark Briscoe, former TNT champ. This is the seventh match between he and Kyle Fletcher. And you know what? Everyone loves Mark Briscoe, and there's many reasons to. But I'm sure there's going to be a lot of Kyle Fletcher fans here tonight.
The champ is here. And his opponent from Sydney, Australia, weighing 249 pounds. He is the reigning and defending TNT champion, the Chrono Star, Kyle Fletcher.
Thank you for listening and not getting involved in my match tonight, but I have to ask, in Sydney this Saturday, could you please do the same? I promise I won't interfere. We are Frodo Thanks, Ricardo.
And on Fox Sports Australia, Kyle Fletcher said, "This is what I dreamed of my whole life. This moment, this match, this opportunity in my hometown."
You notice that Kyle Fletcher, when he was making his way to the ring, did not have the TNT Championship around his waist. That is because it hangs high above this ring. The only way to win this battle, the seventh battle between these two men who have split the series right down the middle is to climb the ladder and bring that TNT championship down from the ceiling. Don Callis has once again joined us on the commentary desk. Don, you had some not so nice things to say about Kyle Fletcher's home country, his hometown, here earlier tonight. Did this reception that Fletcher received change your mind at all?
Listen, one of the great things the Don Callis family has done is brought Kyle back to his native Australia, and we've been welcomed like conquering heroes ever since. Everywhere I go here in Sydney, by the way, people want to know about Kyle.
Okay, that's a non-answer. And here we go. The bell sounds. This is for the TNT Championship.
The TNT Championship, which Kyle Fletcher claimed for a second time this past Wednesday night, defeating Tommaso Ciampa, who just 11 days prior beat Mark Briscoe to win the title. Briscoe, in turn, defeated Kyle Fletcher last November at Full Gear in the brutal no disqualification match. Since the loss, it has been Fletcher's stated mission to reclaim the title. Bring it back to the Don Callis family. He did so.
Did he ever?
But maybe just for a couple more days.
Again, obviously, you know, fans, by seeing a ladder match, how dangerous it is on many levels. Nothing else. Using the ladder as a weapon.
Fletcher, the half and half on the outside.
Just like that, momentum is shifted.
Around the ring. Yes, we do. And I can see 4.
5, actually.
5. Yeah, now I see one. Mistake for Fletcher to bring that ladder towards the ring in that fashion. And Mark Briscoe now. What makes this match so tough, Excalibur, is you have to get your opponent to a position where he cannot prevent you from going up to the ladder.
It's not a standard professional wrestling match where you just have to incapacitate your opponent for 3 seconds. It has to be long enough for you to set up the ladder, ascend the ladder, and unbuckle that TNT Championship title belt.
Here's the other thing, simple physics. Kyle Fletcher's 6'4.5". That makes him closer to the belt that's hanging than Mark Briscoe, who is, 6'1".
Sure. And we get that. However, if your man at 6, watch out, he's up top.
Watch this now.
Oh! Fletcher tossing Briscoe into the ropes, and Briscoe awkwardly crashing to the floor.
Zero chance that Briscoe can come back after that. That was horrific.
You may be right, Don. That was brutal to watch. And now, what's Fletcher planning to do now?
I'm going to be watching that tonight in the hotel room over and over again. It was great.
Fletcher. A moonsault off the ladder onto Mark Briscoe.
Briscoe was trying to get to it. Briscoe had.
Can we talk about how great Kyle Fletcher is instead of, poor Mark Briscoe?
No,
that was incredible.
That was incredible, absolutely.
Don, I do have to give it to you. Not only does Fletcher have 3 inches in height on Mark Briscoe, I think the wingspan of Kyle Fletcher a bit greater than Briscoe's as well. So numerous advantages for Kyle Fletcher.
Everyone in the Don Callis family is uniquely genetically gifted. Long limbs and ectomorphs.
Mark Briscoe put the brakes on before hitting that ladder that's poised on top of the ring posts.
Briscoe on the move, but Fletcher, Fletcher.
Power here. On dark time. That was absolutely brutal to watch. Brutal to watch. Mark Briscoe, the referee, checking on Briscoe right now.
That's Kyle Fletcher.
What an athlete. Look at these people, they're drinking it up.
Taking a victory lap, and it's not that often, Tony, that we see Kyle Fletcher get a reception quite like this, but understandably in Fletcher's hometown of Sydney, things a bit different here tonight.
I almost feel bad for Mark Briscoe, not quite.
Briscoe, top of his head, all the way down.
Oh, and I think that top of the head may have been busted open. Yeah, you can see it in Briscoe's hair. The corner of the ladder caught Briscoe.
Right.
Fletcher making the climb, but Briscoe.
I think Briscoe can't see very well with that blood.
Yeah, that's a good point, Don. And but he sees well enough to prevent your man from grabbing the belt. Oh, Lord is right. The champion hit hard. This ladder match continues. Stay with us on Grand Slam Australia.
I've got this old bike and I got the receipt right here. I'd like for you to beat it with a better deal on the souped-up model.
We can't do that.
Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Hey, have a great day.
You're not as cool as Verizon.
Napa knows that 1 in 4 vehicles will need a new battery this year. And that's just the tip of the electrical iceberg. That's why Napa is a trusted solution for the electrical parts, tools, and expertise that keeps your business moving full speed ahead.
Napa know-how.
Albert Genius, can I get a financial plan?
You got it. Your budget and financial plan are ready.
All right. Transfer $200 from my checking to my savings.
Done.
What should I do this weekend? Any ideas?
How about brunch at Raffles, Morris's Rare Books and Comics, and a basketball game downtown?
Perfect.
Done.
Done.
You're really buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really?
Your search can really be that specific?
Really?
So all you need to do is drop in some info, and you only see cars in budget.
Really? Really?
You can really buy the car totally online.
Really?
And really have it delivered by a dealership.
Really?
Pizza's here!
No, it's our new car.
Buy your car online on AutoTrader. Really?
Did you bring food too?
Really?
Want to go to Burger King?
Kids don't need much to feel like royalty, and right now it costs even less. There are other kids' meals, but only this one crowns you both. The Burger King Kids Meal, $3.99 for a limited time.
When you buy a house, you're buying the neighbors.
It looks like an Osama bin Laden compound in Pakistan.
There is 6 to 8 chickens, 10 to 15 chicken, 20 chickens.
Oh, cat poop on the meat.
Don't talk to my child that way.
You will not talk over me.
Back off. My attorney will bury you.
In the middle of our street.
Snack time. Just got an upgrade. 0 grams of added sugar, lots of added yum. Made with peanuts and almonds. Choose kind.
As you can see, this ladder match continues for the TNT Championship. The champion, Kyle Fletcher, the former champion, the challenger, Mark Briscoe, going at it in what's been a bloody affair thus far.
Both men have been busted open by the ladder. The unforgiving angles, and now Briscoe, the boot. Ooh. That's Fletcher on that ladder bridge that Fletcher himself constructed.
And Briscoe,
Kyle, you gotta move. You gotta get out of there.
This is dangerous, so dangerous for both men.
Froggy ball!
Whoa.
Terrifying.
It is
Whoa,
terrifying.
he
You know what's
bleeding.
funny?
What the fuck?
Yesterday, Kyle Fletcher told 2GB Radio,
No.
there is nothing else I want to do, and I'm willing to sacrifice a lot in pro wrestling. Well, he's sacrificing a lot here tonight.
The path potentially clear for Mark Briscoe to make the ascent, to grab that TNT Championship held high above the Kudos Bank Arena here in Sydney, Australia.
You see on the left of your screen, Fletcher trying to pull himself in almost like swimming across the mat.
Briscoe can barely climb. He's going to take two feet on each step. He's discombobulated from the blood loss.
Well, you were talking about the length advantage of Fletcher, and it came through that time, Don.
Look at Briscoe. He's unsteady. He's lost a lot of blood, guys.
Fletcher's got to go a little bit higher here to get the belt. He touched the belt.
Fletcher has lost his share of blood, though. But he is undaunted now with Briscoe. Powerbomb position. Oh, the ladder in half.
He broke the damn ladder.
He snapped that thing.
Yes, he did.
That's crazy.
And now it's even more dangerous, those pointed broken edges. What a battle. There are the edges we're talking about. Here it is again, Excalibur.
Fletcher sends Briscoe down with such force. Will they see the hometown boy retain the TNT championship? He is making the climb.
Mark Briscoe is trying to get to his feet. Mark Briscoe is up. He pulls Fletcher down with a big thrust kick.
Mark Briscoe is now playing defense. He is just desperately trying now to stop Kyle from getting up that ladder.
And it's been working so far, Don.
I think Briscoe has abandoned any thoughts of offense here. He's in survival mode.
Mark Briscoe has just been blocking those kicks of Kyle Fletcher with Briscoe's own face, unfortunately for him.
Watch out now.
And we've seen people in survival mode win matches before many, many times. Let's see what happens here.
Second ladder now. The third ladder, entering the ring. Only two in working order.
Briscoe's just feet away from us, and I can see from my vantage point the blood literally pulsing out of that cut.
Every time the heart of Mark Briscoe beats, more and more blood leaves his body, but the same can be said for Kyle Fletcher, though at not quite as rapid of a rate.
What is this? A vertical suplex, maybe?
Maybe a brain buster.
Could be the brain buster. Good call.
Briscoe.
Well,
sinks his tooth.
Now that was entertaining. Oh!
That was culturally insensitive, in my opinion.
Fletcher seated on the ropes. Briscoe straddling them now. Fletcher brought over the top.
Briscoe literally just doesn't have any quit in him. I guess you got to admire that.
Oh, wait a second. Briscoe. Whoa. Looking for the double underhook. He could be thinking Jay Driller on this ladder bridge.
And this would be it. And there it is. Oh, no! The question is, can Mark Briscoe climb the ladder now? Because Kyle Fletcher, I do believe, is done.
Briscoe had to sacrifice a lot of his body in order to do that. As we take another look at this, the head of Kyle Fletcher cracks the ladder, but the rungs of the ladder rake the spine of Mark Briscoe every way down.
Now the climb. There you see Fletcher still down. Briscoe battered, bruised, cut, bleeding.
Briscoe can barely stand, much less climb.
Well, he's climbing. Doing quite well, Don.
Fletcher grabbing the boot, the toe of the boot of
No.
Now it's a race to the top.
He said no.
The battle rages on the ladder. Boom! Down goes Fletcher.
Fletcher down, Briscoe.
Briscoe used the high ground. Always better to punch down than up.
The ladder is not directly under.
Look at Kyle! Look at the athleticism!
Just slap Mark Briscoe waving the belt.
Oh, wait a second, Fletcher. He looked behind him. What does he have in mind?
Finish him off.
He can't be, not a suplex. The fans rise.
Yeah, brain buster here.
To their feet. They cannot believe what they're going to see.
Oh my God! Buster from the ladder. That was fantastic.
We saw it. I don't believe it. I can't believe even Mark Briscoe is breathing. Look at this.
I don't feel sorry for Mark Briscoe. He wanted this. He asked for this.
A stunning, sickening impact for Mark Briscoe.
Come on, Kyle, get up there.
Yeah, Kyle's trying to pull the ladder to the center. The other ladder was hooked onto him, and now he's got it centered.
When the ladder is damaged or compromised, it's dangerous to climb it. He's trying to get some stability here, trying to get a base.
And Mark Briscoe, he's moving, but just barely so.
Briscoe's got another ladder, but Briscoe sinks onto the corner. Doing all he can to fight.
Chop to the lower back. That's not going to hurt Kyle Fletcher, but it did stall his climb.
That's what he's trying to do.
Momentarily stopping Fletcher in his tracks, but Briscoe, you can see the labored movements of Briscoe after that brain buster.
Now it's a race.
Fletcher puts his hands on the TNT Championship belt. Remember, the first man to remove that belt from the hook above the ring.
Look at that sweat
leave
fly.
Sydney with the TNT Championship.
The seventh match between these two incredible performers is the best one yet.
Briscoe making the reach. Though Fletcher's ladder is more centered.
Get rid of him, get rid of him.
Fletcher, as Briscoe is down, is almost there.
Go, 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 go.
Fletcher, 2 runs away.
Bring it home, to Daddy.
Belt. Bring it home. And he needs to hook the belt and grab it. It is.
Here's your winner, and still the TNT champion, the Protostar, Kyle Fletcher.
Okay, Kyle.
Kyle Fletcher said he wanted the hero's welcome when he returned to Sydney as TNT champion. That welcome, that reception continues for the Protostar as he now defeats Mark Briscoe for the 4th time, holding the advantage over these two tremendous rivals.
Kyle Fletcher and the Don Callis family march forward into history. What's next? We're going to show you. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this kid. On top of the world, literally.
Tony, a gutsy effort by both competitors.
Absolutely.
But Kyle Fletcher, the better man tonight.
As the champion holds on to his TNT championship, we remind you, and what a night it's been here in Australia, that you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive Insurance, offering 24/7 protection when you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at progressive.com. What a night it's been.
What a night it has been, Tony, and still one more match to go. And it does not get any bigger than an AEW World Championship title match from Sydney, Australia.
If you want a shot, you need to beat somebody that matters. Who would be a challenger? You need to be a leader like you. I wanted a title shot at Grand Slam Australia. AEW World Championship Eliminator match. Brody King, MJF, the AEW World Championship. I will become the leader that this company needs. I'm going to make you my bitch.
Brody King defeated MJF in the challenge match, the eliminator match, and has earned this title shot here tonight at Grand Slam Australia.
10 days ago at Dynamite, Brody King, the sleeper hold, the Gonzo bomb. It was an absolute drubbing of MJF, and it earned Brody King this shot at the World Championship tonight. Brody King, a former AEW World Tag Team Champion, World Trios Champion, but a singles title in AEW has been just out of reach for him until now.
That sleeper hold, that was the forerunner of that Gonzo bomb, has been so successful for Brody King. Only winning that match, take you back to the Royal Rampage back in 2022. He defeated Darby Allin to win the very first one.
And the reaction you hear is for the champion. Unbelievable. The way he acts, the way he approaches life.
Oh, baby.
One of the more underhanded, despicable, and horrible human beings. But he is the AEW World Champion. And fans, when we come back, our main event on Grand Slam Australia, MJF, Brody King for the World Championship.
When I made my Botox cosmetic appointment, I was nervous that I might look overdone.
I wanted results that looked like me.
What was important to me was that I'd still look like me, just with fewer lines.
I'm happy with my results. So happy that my results are natural looking. Booking a consultation, it's a way to take time for you.
Botox cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at highest risk. Don't receive Botox cosmetic if you have skin infection. Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Delphina.
I'm the one and only Olivia. And I'm the one and only Claire. And I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
At Marshalls, our buyers hustle 24/7, so you never have to compromise on quality or price. Securing the must-haves of the season this season. Sourcing standout pieces and next-level luxury that won't ever break the bank. We're getting you a better deal.
I'm impressed. Let's talk numbers.
Because at Marshalls, we believe that everyone deserves the good stuff.
Frankenstein. What if she's monstrous? It's just 1,000 things that can go terribly wrong.
I will love her.
Your bride, Frank.
The Bride, rated R, only in theaters March 6th.
Signori e signori, buonasera e benvenuti a Portobello.
È un camorrista.
E certo che lo riconosco.
Era il riferimento per tutti quelli che usavano cocaina nel mondo dello spettacolo.
Stiamo per mettere in piedi un processo che passerà alla storia.
Questo processo non è uno scherzo. È pieno di sangue.
Io uscirò perché sono innocente.
We treat our pets like we treat ourselves. You brush, they chew. You squat, they spring. Healthy routines for you, healthy routines for them. Greenies make health a treat.
Introducing first the challenger from Van Nuys, California, weighing 285 pounds, Brody King. And his opponent from Plainview, Long Island, New York, weighing 226 pounds, he is the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Here is how arrogant MJF is. On the Today Show Australia, my issue with Australia is you people all talk funny. Jeez. And the food here, it's okay. I visited Bondi Beach. There's plenty of better beaches in America. What does it take for a man to run down the country the way he does? Or an opponent? Well, let's see if he can go on to Los Angeles as world champion. Remember, the winner of this match is not only the world champ, but has a date with Hangman Adam Page on March 15th.
Brody King, stoic, solid, steps forward, and MJ. Well, now Tony, with this tactic, MJF actually has a great chance to allow this match to go a lot longer than the Eliminator that Brody King did.
I think it's gone longer already.
Well, MJF maybe knows that the title can't change hands on a count-out. So before, I really like it here this evening. Oh, that will tie up, and Brody King has the champion reeling.
I really think, and I think this is an obvious observation, that the champion's afraid of Brody King.
I don't think there's any question about that, Tony. Into the midsection, MJF takes the side headlock. Brody picks the champion up with ease. Sends him into the rope, swinging a miss by Brody.
MJF using his quickness here.
Oh, slip over the top by MJF. Counter roll attempted. Brody hung on.
Left-handed lariat struck the champ, and the champ remains down. Well, finally getting to his feet.
Stinging chop delivered. Tony, you ever been hit in the chest by a frying pan?
I've not.
I mean, neither have I, but I imagine that's just what it feels like.
I hate to say this about any human being, but I kind of like the sound of that. One more time, please. I'm going to take him up top.
Oh, shit! Why are you saying that?
Champion delivered down to the corner, down to the mat with authority, and now going to find some respite in the corner, but
I believe the cannonball's coming here. Whoa!
Nobody home for Brody King.
MJF knew it as well.
Oh, and Brody, I just looked up. I think he tweaked his knee.
I agree.
That left leg of Brody King may have wrapped around. They've wrapped around the rope. Take another look from a different angle. Yeah. And now MJF, smelling the blood in the water, so to speak, and exploiting the potential injury.
And this is one of the things that makes MJF the great wrestler he is. And listen, don't misunderstand me when I talk about how despicable of a human being he is. He's the world champ. He is tremendous. And he knows how to exploit weaknesses.
Repellent behavior there by MJF,
yeah,
but
nicely said.
He has made 2 defenses of the AEW World Championship during his second reign, including his victory over Brody King's friend and tag team partner Bandito at Dynamite Maximum Carnage last month. And really, it was how MJF won that match, Tony, that raised the ire of Brody King, that put MJF on Brody's radar and in the crosshairs.
Brody fighting basically on one leg. He's
Gonzo bomb.
I thought for a moment he was going for that, and MJF goes right back to the back of the knee. It's the left leg, the left knee.
Oh, now. This old chestnut from MJF.
Yeah.
The kangaroo kick. Brody King up to his feet, MJF.
There was the kangaroo kick. Oh, my God. This sad excuse for a human being told ESPN Australia that I would win against a kangaroo. I would win against a kangaroo. And he would have a kangaroo tap out. He's out of his mind.
Yeah. Okay, Suicida. Brody looked up at the last possible moment, and all he saw was an incoming torpedo from MJF.
Brody can barely stand, and MJF kicks on the front of the knee. He's going to go after the knee again. Nope.
That flip attempt. Brody breaks free and senton MJF out of the way.
MJF goes right back to the leg again, rolls him over. Got an ankle lock, and now leg bar, basically. You have heard MJF, you may hear him say, tap, tap, screaming tap.
Brody King, you mentioned how he has not been able to claim a singles championship here in AEW, but he defeated the AEW World Champion 10 days ago. His toughness, his resolve will be tested, is being tested, but he makes it to the bottom rope.
This match for the AEW World Championship continues on Grand Slam, Australia. This is our final break.
Bipolar 1 can overwhelm your mind. Sometimes depressive lows and unpredictable highs can make it hard to get out of your head. Finding relief may help you break through. Ask about Vraylar. Some medicines only treat the lows or highs. Vraylar treats depressive, acute manic, and mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults. Proven full-spectrum relief for all bipolar 1 symptoms.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, sleepiness, nausea, vomiting, and indigestion are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar. Breaking through to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
She's still up.
I found an apartment.
It's a lot closer. I am not intimidated by the FCC, and if President Trump is watching, I have one thing to say to you. Have you lost weight? You look terrific.
We don't talk enough to people that disagree with us.
Trump is going to run for a third term. Here it is, the Constitution. Maybe you should have this. What do you think of AI? I think it's overrated. I think it's underrated. Underrated, as I say.
Give me the crown, give me the crown, give me the crown.
How can I help? Me? I'm you, but with way more gusto. Nice. Hey, we're getting a bike? Even better. We switched to Gusto for payroll. It's always such a headache, man. Nah, with Gusto, it's effortless. Kind of like looking really cool in this jacket. Payroll, benefits, 401k. They even set it up for us. So then, I had time to make some new merch. That's all I've been missing. Switch to effortless payroll. Make your business look good. Yeah, I knew you'd like it. Really good.
When you love your dog like crazy, you make sure their food is delicious, just like yours. Caesar, love like crazy.
championship. The champion MJF, the challenger Brody King. And we will stay with this match as long as it takes. On this telecast of Grand Slam Australia, Tony Schiavone and Excalibur ringside. What does Brody King have on one leg? Here he goes!
Brody King taking a massive risk. Full extension on the tope suicida, but it paid off as MJF flat on his back outside of the ring. But Brody with the compromised leg that MJF has been targeting for the last handful of minutes. How much damage has been done to the knee of Brody?
On your way. The count out could come into play in this match, and it could come into play right now. MJF back in.
Brody will himself in. A count out victory for Brody King does him no favors because, as we mentioned, title cannot change hands. On a count out!
Wow. There you just witnessed the difference between the two combatants. Big, strong, big chop.
Body drop by Brody King. But the movements of the challenger, Tony, are labored. That knee is damaged.
Now remember, it was a cannonball that originally hurt the knee. He's going to try it again, apparently. Here comes Brody. Up, MJF moves.
Brody a few steps slower than he typically is, but MJF may have unwittingly put himself into harm's way. He's biting the arm.
This happened to MJF.
MJF biting the arm, the flesh of Brody King to escape as... Now MJF just pulled a chair from the timekeeper's table. I don't know that... Wait.
Brody King biting the head of the champ.
Brody King, even on one leg, Tony, a very dangerous man.
How much speed can he build up? Here he goes! A crossbody!
Throwing his body at the barricade with MJF sandwiched in between.
Bryce Remsburg is at 3. You see Brody holding the knee. MJF not moving.
Brody rising to his feet. MJF down, but Brody bringing him back up.
Yeah, Brody smartly rolls MJF in, knowing that a count out will do him no good. So Brody now positions MJF yet a third time here.
Does he have the explosion? Does he have the acceleration? Yes, he does!
This could be it! This could be it! 1, 2! The champ survives! Whoa. Brody, not only frustration, but pain on the face of the big man.
Brody, if his leg was 100%, Tony, could he have generated the speed, the force to put MJF away with that cannonball? We will never know, but it certainly seems like Brody felt like one of his best weapons just let him down.
Yes!
Speaking of which, Gonzo Bomb, no, MJF.
MJF with a sleeper of his own, MJF.
Now carrying the weight of Brody, the knee gave out.
Absolutely.
And MJF the sleeper.
You hear Bryce Remsburg. Brody, his eyes are open.
The arm drops once.
Remember, it takes 3. Oh, Bandito's arrived. Saying no give up, no give up.
Never give up. Yeah, those are the words of Brody King. Don't give up, Bandito.
His arm is up.
The appeal from Bandito ringing in the ears of Brody King. Brody, the arm raised now. The body raise, the champion on his back, and the senton.
Just a defensive move, but Brody nothing to cover with now. Bandito repositioned himself on the outside. MJF rolling and crumpling to the floor. Brody King. Is he going to try to take flight here? Yes, he is. He hobbles to one side, and it cost him.
Jeff is ready. Oh, it drives Brody head first into the corner of the ring.
Mistake by Brody, no doubt. MJF.
Come on, you can do it, brother. Come on. Yeah.
Tells the referee to count.
You can do it. Come on.
And the referee's up to 6. MJF will take a count out, no doubt about it.
I don't know if... Does MJF have what it takes to put away Brody King with anything but a count out?
Dodge, Brody. Oh my God! Into a chair!
Into the chair, into the barricade, but also into the exposed concrete of the arena floor as well.
You can hear Bandito encouraging his tag team partner, let's go. I think MJF may be out. I'm not sure. Brody King, his eyes blinking as the count continues again.
Let's go.
Bandito again appealing to the former co-champion of the AEW World Tag Team Championship. With Brody. Did he empty the tank on that one, Tony? Does he have what it takes to not only get himself back into the ring, but to get MJF back into the ring?
He's going to roll. He's going to
pick him up. Pick him up. You need to pick him up. You need to pick him up.
Says you need to pick him up, and he's right. And 8, he goes back to get the champ.
Up to 8. Now 9.
It's so close.
And Brody just very narrowly beats the referee's count.
That's how Batista lost against Edge.
Brody was going back into the ring and then realized, of course, Bandito helped him out, that he had to bring the champion. But look how much pain Brody is in there, Excalibur.
Writhing in pain, Brody King unable to capitalize on this advantage from that Death Valley driver. And oh, wait a second, MJF.
No, it's
from his trunks producing that Dynamite Diamond ring.
You can better believe it's always with him.
That has been a crutch for MJ.
One punch. MJF goes reeling on the outside.
And MJF up to his feet, but...
The same way that Brody grabbed MJF before the Gonzo bomb.
The lights went out. MJF drops to the floor, but Brody...
Come on, Max.
Brody now follows the champion to the floor, returns him to the ring. This is how Brody beat MJF 10 days ago. The Gonzo bomb, the center of the ring. Can Brody do it again?
It's exactly what he's going for, Excalibur. The Gonzo bomb here. And... no, he got him up top.
Gonzo bomb!
1, 2, whoa!
No one has been able to withstand the Gonzo bomb, but MJF somehow, some way, just did.
And on that last one, I was ready to say, we have a new champion, but no. MJF has survived. Oh, man, what a matchup we have here at Grand Slam Australia. What a night it's been.
We were half a heartbeat away from having Brody King and Hangman Adam Page as your AEW World Championship match at Revolution on March 15th. Perhaps less so. Brody up to his feet. MJF, oh, drop toe hold.
Smart move by the champ.
The intelligence of MJF inside the ring has never been in question. It's his moral compass or lack thereof. Oh, now MJF going down the knee pad and trying to take away any support that Brody can be getting from that knee brace.
Yeah, Brody trying to fight MJF off, but he cannot.
Now exposing that injured knee and biting it.
For crying out loud. Come on. Very angry Bryce Remsburg admonishing the champ. Brody King, I'm telling you, I just don't know how much he's got left. We'll find out.
Brody, oh, wait a second, Brody. Looking for a Gonzo bomb on the apron. MJF clinging to the top rope for dear life, and Brody, you saw, hopping. Oh, back elbow.
MJF saved himself that time by holding onto the ropes, Excalibur. Gonna try this again.
Oh, look at this just desperation. MJF repeatedly punching the knee.
Yeah, that exposed knee, by the way. And now the beard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. MJF, an impressive feat of strength, but a devastating attack for MJF. Brody King driven down to the apron.
What a battle this has been. MJF, the first man to show some life here. Brody King on one wheel.
MJF.
Let's go for the heat seeker.
Yes! Looks for it, finds it. Covers 1, 2, 3.
Here's your winner, and still the AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
All right, let's take a look at what happened at the end of the match and how it all transpired here, Excalibur.
The Gonzo bomb, I thought it was a certainty. Brody King was our next AEW World Champion, but MJF somehow able to withstand it. But the knee of Brody King would not hold out. MJF, the tombstone on the apron, and then the heat seeker. MJF driving Brody down head first, and he remains your AEW World Champion. A date with Hangman Adam Page of Revolution, now a certainty.
Here he comes. Hangman, who won earlier over Andrade El Idolo.
Striding. Purposeful. Hangman Adam Page.
And looks like he's got that contract in his hand. And will sign the contract to make it official for March 15th.
Revolution. AEW World Championship title match. Live from Los Angeles, the Crypto.com arena. MJF, AEW World Champion. Hangman Adam Page, the challenger. It is official. Whoa.
Hangman gripping that pin, sending the champion on the seat of his pants. It's up for MJF to sign it now, but it is official for Revolution.
The number one contender, Hangman Adam Page, MJF, AEW World Championship at Revolution. And what a night it's been here in Sydney. It will be a huge one in Sacramento this Wednesday. Kenny Omega, Swerve Strickland, one-on-one The Brawling Birds debut live on Dynamite this Wednesday night, and Tony Khan has just made it official. Face-to-face, champion and challenger of Revolution, MJF and Hangman Adam Page.
What a night it's been in Australia. Good night on TNT.
All right, man. Well, shout out to Australia. I'm glad that they got their champions. Let me tell y'all something, man. Even though I'm disappointed in the 3 matches we saw, I am happy that my baby mama walked out of there with the gold at her home country. Because y'all got to remember, Harley lost against Mercedes at her home country. So to have her retain the titles at her home country for her family to see, I understand. It's just unfortunate that she got beat up afterwards, but at least you get to walk out of there. Well, she didn't walk, but at least you get to go home with the belt. And that's good. That's good. So happy Valentine's Day, babe. I'm glad that you won the belt. We could celebrate. You know, drink a little bit of libations. Oh, I respect you. I love you. I'm proud of you. I appreciate you. So, that's good. You know, it's great that Kyle Fletcher and Holly Cameron were able to, walk out of their home country with the belts. So, that's great. But when Revolution comes, I need both of them to lose those belts. Okay? I'm sorry, but Kyle got to lose that belt and go after the AEW title. And Harley needs to lose that belt to give it to Megan Bayne, all right? Megan Bayne deserves a rematch, all right? That roll-up ain't shit. And I hate to say it to you, babe, but that roll-up ain't shit. You could have used your own finisher move, but, I guess that's how y'all beat Mercedes, right? So, I hope Megan and Penelope get a rematch. I hope that hopefully by then they'll take the belts. But until then, we're just going to have to wait. Because remember, Chris Stanlander beat Thekla. And Thekla had to get a rematch in order for her to get the belt off of her. So hopefully that's the case for Megan and Penelope. Because I don't want them beefing with Toni Storm and Mina again. It's just not worth it. So hopefully they get a rematch and they take the belts this time. Because enough is enough, man. Just take the belts off of them and put it on Megan, for crying out loud. Megan needs that belt. Either give her the tag team titles or give her the AEW title. Give her something, bro. Come on. Take the TBS title or something. Damn. So hopefully they get a rematch, man, because they need a rematch. I'm sorry. They need a rematch. So when we get to Revolution, man, take the fucking belts off of them, man, please. All right? Just do it, for crying out loud. Just for Megan's sake. Just please, just take the belts off of them and put it on Megan, man, please. Just let them hold the belts until at least until Double or Nothing or Dynasty or something. Well, not Dynasty, but basically just let them hold the belts until All In, man, and then let Alex and Jamie Hayter take it. Come on. Like, just put the belts on her, man. Damn. So, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that my baby mama walked out of there with the title, but I still want a rematch because Megan Bayne needs this belt more than anyone. Holly already, come on, man. We even had a draw for the Continental title, man. Can we please get a rematch on those 2 matches, bro? We need a rematch, and I feel bad for Andrade because he couldn't beat Adam Page, man. But hopefully, he'll get another title shot. But the main thing I want them to do is just give Megan and Penelope a rematch, along with Jon Moxley and Takasha. I can't say his name right now. The Alpha. I'll just call him that. The Alpha. Please put the belt. Please give those 2 rematches, man. All right. John, like, come on. Let's get that shit out the way, man. Let's get those rematches. So, Takesha. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, Takesha. Yeah, like Takesha and John Moxley need a rematch. And Megan Bayne and Penelope need a rematch as well. They all four of them need a rematch, man. Come on, man. Let's restart that shit. This is not fair. All right, so let's restart. Let's regroup. So I'll have to see a rematch. Shout out to Lena Cross. I don't know if she's going after the TBS title, but if she is, cool. I didn't even know she was taller than Megan. That's crazy. Shawty's like taller than Megan. That's awesome. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but still, that's crazy to me. So I guess she's going after the TBS title, which is cool. But we'll see we'll see if Willow can do 2 matches. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys for coming on here. Revolution will start next month, so let's try to enjoy February as much as we can. So get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And thank you guys for coming on here, and I'll catch y'all in the next live stream for next Wednesday, all right? Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next live stream, all right? I'm out. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. So